Hit the like button. Comment, subscribe, guys. It's Smoke Man Joe in with your NFL Week 2 picks against the spread video. And before I get into the Week 2 picks, I would like to recap Week 1. I went 8-8 against the spread. I went 2-1 in Monday picks. It's only Week 1. It's only up from here, guys. So I'm guaranteeing a better week in Week 2. And I'm hoping to cash on each and every one of these money picks this week because it's overreaction week. This is probably the best week to catch a lot of value in the NFL. It's week 2, guys. It's overreaction week. A lot of people is going to be overreacting to what they saw. And to me, you get value off that, guys. Especially with some of those teams that was favored a week ago that lost, that's now underdogs. I kind of love each and every one of them, guys. But let's go ahead and get right into it. We got the first game, Thursday night football, or should I call this the Natural Light Shit Bowl between the Washington football team and the New York football Giants. The Giants are traveling to Washington in this game, by the way, and they are a 4-point road underdog. And I absolutely love the Washington football team to win and cover this game, even though I'm not going nowhere near this game. It's Thursday night football. Don't seem like no value in this game at all unless you like the Giants. But the way they offensive line looked against the Broncos, I don't know how anybody could like the Giants right now. And Washington, yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he got hurt. I mean, it is what it is with that. I don't know if they would have been able to beat the Chargers with him because, you know, Tyler Hannigan, whatever his damn name, he made a couple decent throws in that game, but he's going to take a lot from him to get the job done in this game. And I think he's going to step up big time in this game for Washington. The Giants, again, like I say, man, the offensive line for them looks horrible. Danny Jones, I don't know about this guy, man. I really don't know. I think the Giants might have made a mistake drafting this man. But yeah, in that game, I got Washington winning cover. Let's just move on from that. Next up, we got the Cincinnati Bengals, 3-point road underdog traveling to Chicago to play the Bears. Cincinnati got the job done last week. Chicago as an underdog, they folded to the Rams. This is a real tricky game, guys, because I can see Cincinnati kind of giving Chicago a run for their money, but having that long overtime game a week ago with Minnesota, and now they're having to travel to Chicago. I just think this is a bad spot. I like Chicago to bounce back in a big way and win and cover. Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills traveling to Miami to play the Dolphins. Right now, the Miami Dolphins sits at a 3.5-point home underdog. And if you can get the hook, guys, take Miami to cover. But most definitely, guys, take Buffalo to win. I just don't see how Buffalo starts the season 0-2. And I don't believe the Dolphins go 2-0 in the division. So give me Buffalo to win that game. Next up, and my first official money pick in this video, we got the Houston Texans traveling to Cleveland to play the Browns. The Houston Texans sits at a 12-point road underdog, and I love Cleveland Browns to win the cover, guys. I guess Las Vegas must have pulled a plug on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns because they really were supposed to defeat the Kansas City Chiefs, but it didn't happen, guys. So I think Baker Mayfield and the crew is going to run wild all over the Houston Texans in their home opener on Sunday. Next up, we got the New England Patriots traveling to New York to play the Jets. The Jets are a 4-point home underdog, and I love New England to win the cover this game, guys, and it's very, very simple. It's Belichick versus a rookie quarterback. I think he cooks up a game plan and get the job done. Next game, we got the Denver Broncos traveling to Jacksonville to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are a 6.5-point home underdog, and I love Denver to win and cover this game. I really have no clue what's going to happen in this game, but I just don't trust Jacksonville at this point, especially how they just laid down last week to the Houston Texans when a lot of us really truly believe that Jacksonville was going to win that game. So, yeah, I think Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos find a way to get the job done. Next up, we got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. The Eagles are a 3-point home underdog, and I got to take the better coach, the better quarterback, and the better defense. I think San Francisco wins and cover this game. I know they had a lot of injuries this past week once again, but I think Shanahan and Garoppolo cooks up a nice, good game plan to get a 7 to 10 point win in that matchup. Next up, we got the LA Rams traveling to Indianapolis to play the Colts. Colts are a 4-point home underdog. And, man, Carson Wentz was running for his damn life the whole game, man. It's like the Colts offensive line looks just as bad as the Giants, in my opinion, guys. So if they couldn't get much going against Seattle, what makes you think they're going to get something going against this Rams defense? Give me the damn LA Rams to win and cover this game. Next up, and my second official money pick in this video, we got my Las Vegas Raiders traveling to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. And my Raiders sits at a 6-point road underdog. You mean to tell me the Raiders are a 6-point road underdog in this game? We're going to win and cover this game, guys. I'm telling you right now, bet the house on the Raiders this week. We're going to win and cover this game. Shock the world for the second straight week. And hopefully after this week, the NFL and Las Vegas will start to put some respect on the Raiders, because right now we're just getting disrespected. You mean to tell me Pittsburgh Steelers was a 7-point underdog to Buffalo? Yeah, they beat Buffalo, but now they just about a touchdown favorite against us when we beat Baltimore Ravens? Man, something's up with this game, guys. Don't bet the Steelers. Raiders is going to win this game outright. Next up, we got the New Orleans Saints traveling to Carolina to play the Panthers. Carolina is a 3-point home underdog, and I absolutely like New Orleans to win and cover this game. It's simple. It's the defense and Sean Payton as head coach. I think that alone would be enough to get the job done in that game. So take the Saints to go 2-0. Next up, and my third official money pick in this video, we got the Minnesota Vikings, a 4.5-point road underdog traveling to Arizona to play the Cardinals. In another game where I just feel like it's overreaction week, guys. Everybody's going to react to Minnesota getting beat by Cincinnati, seeing how Arizona beat Tennessee. That's going to make everybody just want to jump on Arizona bandwagon. Maybe against any other team, but not Mike Zimmerman in this role as an underdog where he thrives the most. Give me Minnesota to win and cover. Next up, we got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Tampa Bay to play the Buccaneers. Right now, Atlanta is a 13-point road underdog. And, of course, we like Tampa Bay to win, but I think Atlanta is going to show a lot of fight in this game, guys, and I think they're going to cover this 13-point spread, guys. They got their ass kicked. They got to hand it to them up and down the field by the Eagles. They have got to show some fight, and I think they will in this game. As for the Buccaneers, I think they're going to be a lot like how Kansas City was a year ago, where they won a lot of games, but they didn't cover too many spreads, and I think that's going to be the Buccaneers' season this year. They're not going to cover too many spreads, but they're going to win a lot of games, guys. So take Atlanta plus 13 to bounce back. Well, they're not going to win, but they're going to cover, guys. Take Atlanta to cover. Next up, and my fourth official money pick in this video, we got the Tennessee Titans traveling to Seattle to play the Seahawks. Tennessee is a 6-point road underdog, and guys, Mike Vrabel as an underdog. I love it. As a favorite, not so much, guys. That's why it was a letdown a week ago. But I think Tennessee will bounce back in a big way. To me, they're more physical than Seattle. Seattle just looked good because the Colts couldn't get out their own way. I'm really not sold on the defense of Seattle, and I don't think they have enough on offense to compete, guys, with the Tennessee Titans. I know it's in Seattle. I know the 12th man is going to be rocking. But if Tennessee comes and run that ball the way they should run that ball and get this play action going with Julio Jones, guys, Tennessee Titans will win and cover this game. Next up, we got the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys traveling to LA to play the Chargers? Right now, Dallas is a 3-point road underdog, and I like Dallas to win and cover this game. It's going to be a great game, probably one of the better games of the day, guys. Shout out to the Chargers. They played a pretty good game against the Washington football team as well. Defense looking pretty decent. The offense, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, the boys doing their thing right now. But I really think that Dallas wide receivers are going to be the difference in this matchup, because I don't know if Darren James and Ashanti Samuel Jr. is going to be ready for this Dallas passing attack, guys. So I got to go Dallas and win and cover. They had 10 days off. They should be well prepared for this game. So with that, I think they're going to get the outright win in that matchup. On to Sunday Night Football, where we had the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to Baltimore to play the Ravens. The Ravens is a 3-point home underdog, guys. And I know Patrick Mahomes, he's like 10-0 in September. Mr. September is what they call him, but I think it comes to an end this Sunday night. I think Baltimore rallies back, find a way somehow, some way. I think they will find a way to get the win in this game, guys. And I'm taking Baltimore on Sunday night after I done cashed a few tickets first, guys. I'm not going to just go all out and put this on every parlay or every teaser that I do. No. What I'm going to do is with this game, guys, make sure you win some money through the 1 o'clock slate, 4 o'clock slate, and then put something down. Don't mix this game up with any of your parlays with earlier day games. Don't do it, guys, because you're going against Kansas City. Get you some money out the way, then play around with this game on Sunday Night Football. That's what I hope to do, and if that's the case, I'm going to be taking Baltimore outright in that game. Next up on Monday Night Football, final game of the week, we got the Detroit Lions, 11-point road underdog, traveling to Green Bay to play the Green Bay Packers. And I don't know what the hell happened to Aaron Rodgers last week, guys, but you know what? Relax, man. Just Packer fans, relax. Now, if he comes out and plays like crap this Monday on Monday Night Football, then by all means, give him hell. But guys, just relax. It's week 1. Don't take too much out of what you've seen in week 1, but take a lot out of week 2, because if you don't do what you're supposed to do in week 2, then boy. So I think Green Bay bounces back in a huge way next Monday on Monday Night Football. So take Green Bay minus the 11 points. And I'm about to recap each and every one of my money picks for you guys. I got the Cleveland Browns minus 12.5 over the Houston Texans. I got my Las Vegas Raiders plus 6 and on the money line against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the Minnesota Vikings plus 4.5 and on the money line over the Arizona Cardinals. And I got the Tennessee Titans plus 6 and on the money line, guys, against the Seattle Seahawks. There you guys have it. Those are all my NFL Week 2 picks against the spread. Y'all, please be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Guys, hope you guys have a wonderful, great week. Let's get these wins. Let's get this money. Have a great week. I'm out.